Switching categories over to weight, where we're dealing with pounds and tons, is another category that you wrote down when you were taking your notes from all of the standard measurements that are in play in the United States. But even though we're changing our category, we're not changing the way we set up the problem. So this one looks like this. Our very first number is here, 5,300 pounds. We are aware that we have to eliminate the pound label because we're trying to get tons. So our second box, we're going to pull the pound abbreviation down and then look at the chart. Here we have 1 pound is 16 ounces. Well, we're looking for tons. So 1 ton is equal to 2,000 pounds. That would be the one we would want. So 2,000 would go here, and 1 ton would go on the top. Now we're allowed to eliminate the label pound. Ton is the label of our answer, so we know we can stop with our boxes. Now the math calculation. We can multiply tops, multiply bottoms. So 5,300 and 2,000. You may have noticed that you could cancel some of the numbers on the diagonal. This is a fraction that you're working with. So instead of multiplying the tops, multiplying the bottoms, and working with it here, you have an option of working before you do the multiplication. It would kind of look like this. The 2 zeros on the ends of these, we could divide by 10 and cross out a pair of zeros, and go by 10 again, cross out that pair, and then we would be dealing with 53 20ths. That is a little easier to look at. So 20 divides into 53, and you may be able to do this in your head too, because it's a fairly easy calculation. So 2 goes into 5 2 times. That gives us a 40. 2 times 0, 2 times 2. Here's our subtraction. All right, we're going to put a decimal point in here because this is the whole number side. Now we're dealing with fractions. And add a 0 to it. Drop it into our answer. Let's see what that does. 2 goes into 13 6 times. 6 times 0, 6 times 2. Our subtraction. 20 doesn't go into 10. We'll just add another 0 here, and we need another place value. 20 goes into 100. Okay, so 2 goes into 10 5 times. 5 times 0, 5 times 2. So our answer is 2.65 tons. That's what would go in this box. Now let's go the other way with our calculation. Let's take pounds and make them ounces. This number is first. So we have 0.25 pounds. We now know we have to eliminate the pounds. So we're going to be looking for pounds in here, and pounds are listed here. We need ounces, so we would take the first one. So 1 pound is the same as 16 ounces. All right, our labels eliminate. We are already at the ounces, which is what we need, so this box part is done. We're ready for the calculation. Multiply the tops, so this is 0.25 times 16 over, all we have here on the bottom is 1. So this is going to turn out to be a whole number because anything times 1 is whole. So we just have our calculation to do with the decimal. So now we have to bring in our reminders about how you multiply decimals. It doesn't matter about lining up the point on those. You just have to make sure that you've got the right position after you get your answer. So here we go. 5 times 6 is 30. I'm carrying 3. 5 times 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, now I'm switching over here to multiply by the 2. If you need a placeholder there, that's fine. 2 times 6 is 12. Carrying the 1 again. 2 times 1, 2, and 1 more is 3. So we have 10, we have 400. Now we're going to place our decimal point. It's 1, 2 places over, 1, 2 places over. So this decimal is placed right there. And our answer is 4 ounces.